As the new year gets underway, many Americans are taking a hard look at their finances, and new data for Intuit shows that many people are feeling the effects of financial strain and impulse spending. And now, a growing number are rethinking how they save, spend, and plan for the year ahead. Well, joining us today to break down Intuit's latest financial wellness survey and to share tips for building healthier money habits is Intuit financial advocate Gigi Gonzalez. Good morning, Gigi. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you, Elliott?
I am great. I'm looking forward to hearing some more of your input and information. But Intuit did just release a new survey that reveals how people are feeling about their finances this year. What stood out to you?
What stood out to me from looking at the survey results was how focused people are on their financial wellness going into 2026. Out of the thousands that we surveyed, an astonishing 93% said that they plan to transform how they manage their money in 2026, with the top three priorities being increasing savings, paying down debt, and boosting their income. Another interesting data point, 54% of Americans, they have financial regrets from last year, and they're using the new year as a reset to get back on track.
Yeah, it's a good time to do that, and not least of all because January is Financial Wellness Month. So what does it mean when we say financial wellness?
Financial wellness is simply building a personal system where you feel confident and in control of your money. And no, control doesn't mean cutting out all the fun stuff. It just means spending with intention so that you can enjoy today while also making progress towards your goals.
Yeah, if we're intentional, it means we can spend more money on fun stuff in the future. But what are some realistic ways that people can start spending more mindfully and build a financial wellness routine?
Yes, so the money routines that work are the ones where you start small and are able to stay consistent. So here are some tips to do that. Tip 1, make a money date. Set up a weekly money check-in so that your finances feel familiar, not stressful. Review your last week's spending and take note of how you're doing with any savings goals, paying off debt, and your overall spending. Tip 2 is set one money goal at a time. So instead of trying to knock them all out at once, try tackling one at a time. And making these specific is really going to help you achieve them. So for example, set a specific amount of how much you want to have in savings at the end of the month. And last tip, tip 3, spend on what matters the most to you. So here I'll share a personal example. I am really focused on improving my sleep quality this year. So for me, it would make sense that I would spend money on things like a noise machine or sleep gummies to help me sleep better. But I'm really cutting back and being ruthless in areas that don't matter to me, like having the latest phone.
Yeah, I think even though with the best intentions, it can be hard to change some of our money habits that we get used to. So what are some of the spending habits that trip people up most when they're trying to spend less? And what advice do you have for that?
Yes, great question. And it's important to acknowledge that a lot of people struggle with that, with sticking to new habits, especially sticking to a new budget. And if you feel this way, you are not alone. Intuit found that 77% of people struggle to cut back on spending when it comes to social plans. So whether that's dining out or going to events. And another 45% said that impulsive buys have thrown them off track financially. So a good way to combat this is to create a budget that takes care of your obligations first, but still allows room for flexibility. And the way to do this is you take inventory of all your fixed expenses, so your bills for the month, debt obligations, savings goals, retirement contributions, and as soon as you get paid, as soon as that direct deposit hits, that money gets siphoned out and gets moved into those buckets first so that you're taken care of. And then whatever is left over in your checking account is for you to spend guilt-free, knowing that you can afford it and that you don't get any surprises at the end of the month because you already took care of what's important at the top.
Well, Gigi, thank you for your time this morning. I just wanted to add, you look well rested, so obviously that money is well spent and the sleep routine is definitely working.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We appreciate you too. Everyone else, if you want to get started on your 2026 money reset and build your financial wellness routine, just head to intuit.com/blog.